Recently, I want everybody to send your collective prayers for my man Top5 after attending the Wireless Festival. He was attacked at an after party for Steph London, and it was brutal. It was very brutal. While standing outside, before he got into the venue, someone pulled up and cut him in his throat from here to about here. From his description, it was 17 inches in terms of his injury and his cut. He's currently in the hospital. He's, he can't travel for a while. His parents flew in to take care of him, to be by his side. I eventually was able to talk to him. It was a gut-wrenching conversation, to say the very least. His whole neck was bandaged up every few seconds because I guess, I don't know how the cut works, but I guess there was fluid getting into either like his airwave or whatever, but he kept coughing like every single time. So let's send some prayers for him. There's been a lot of rumors about what happened. I'm going to refrain from even indulging in any of that. There were, conversations that possibly had to do something with some UK guys. We're just going to say, the world may never know, okay? But what I will say is that he's lucky to have his life. While talking to him, he told me that he feels lucky to be alive. 100%. 100%. Okay? And, kind of feel like I want to call him. If I call him, is that fake? I hate to use people's actual tragedy, people that know, as content. Should I call him? I'm going to be honest with you. I've never seen Top5 like that, bro. I've never seen him like that. And that's why I don't know if I want to call him, because, yeah. I could clearly tell like he felt his life flash before his eyes, man. I could clearly tell. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody in the chat says, Act, don't do it. Yeah. I'm not going to call him. Not going to call him. Oh, yeah, and it is 5 o'clock there. My bad. Yeah. So, it's a 17-inch cut. When I called him, he was face down on a thing. He had called me. He called me via his mother's phone, actually, because, his phone and everything, I think he just fell to the ground. His homies had, and they had that. They had it back at the hotel, so like he didn't have anything. But his mom rushed there. I don't know his mother, but salute to his mother. Yeah. It's like a sobering thing when you hear somebody feel like they tell you like they pretty much felt like they tasted death. They felt like he was going to die. So he's going to recover. His voice sounded okay. The nurse came in the room while we were talking, and the nurse was just saying, hey, listen, you can't be on the phone. Like, he was on blood thinners and a few other things. And they did surgery. So he's going to make a full recovery. Probably a nasty scar is going to exist under here, but he's going to make a full recovery. right? Somebody said, what? He begged for it. Yeah. Somebody said 17 inches. Hey, yo. And he did confirm. He spoke with he said Chubbs called to check up on him. So Chubbs called to check up on him. You know, he's good. Yeah. The video that people are showing, that's not real. And you know, obviously the police are investigating. Actually, we could probably look at a news report. Yo, it's so ironic and funny how, well, not funny, but it's so ironic. You know who called me and told me about this? I get a call from Savage, and Savage says, "Yo, yo, check up on your boy, man. Just make sure you good, man. I'm hearing some shit happen to him. Just check up on him." And I'm like, "What?" So yeah, I heard somebody did something to him. Just check up on him. And then I'm thinking, nah, that's cap. And then I realized it was true. Okay, wait, what the fuck? I just put in top five. Let me go and keep six solid. They would have it. Yeah, he texted me 2 days. He said, "Yo, Ak, I love you, man. Thank you for always being there for me. I appreciate you, family. Always for life." I said, "How you feeling? You good?" He says, "Yeah, fam. I'm feeling better. I can't fly for, I won't say the amount of days, until the staples are off my neck." And I told him, "Bet. I just got back in the States. Just got off the plane. Just call me." He called me, but I forgot what I didn't answer. There was a news story about it, I think. Here we go.
Now that we've had it all confirmed,
If you was in your car yesterday, yeah, and you pulled up to the party where Top 5 got stabbed, you're getting T-packed. Trust me. They said they want to know who stabbed Top 5. They need to find out.
What else? T-Pack.
now that we've had it all confirmed,
If you was in your car yesterday, yeah, and you pulled up to the party where Top 5 got stabbed, you're getting T-packed. Trust me. They said they want to know who stabbed Top 5. They need to find out.
I thought there was a news article about it. Anyway. All right. Let me read some donations. Somebody said Drake finna spin behind it. Y'all think Drake should spin or slide? Slide for 5? Never know, man. Drake might put that shiesty on and go slide, right? You never know. Now Drake rocks with top 5 heavy. Okay. Somebody says, "Act. Talk about little baby. What about little baby? What's going on with baby?" Somebody said, "Where there's smoke, there's fire." If Dave that pressed over Drake's statement, Kendrick getting a DNA test now. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Rabbit TV says, "Neon Taste signed to Earl sweatshirt. Get me to 1K chat." Somebody says, "Act. The beef is old. Let it go." The guy running the Twitter page constantly posting negative about TDE. Y'all literally in instigating this. You think so? Somebody said it's a clear attempt by TDE and PG Lane to create a rift between you and Drake by saying you said that Drake wrote the captions. Yeah, like we're playing a nasty game of telephone. Shit, I talked to Drake about the tweets. I'll tell you what Drake said about the tweets. I told him exactly like he saw. Now it's just all public. You get what I'm saying? It literally says, "Yo, you're talking the truth. That's all that matters." All right. All right. All right.